But gang, choo-choo train. Yeah. Hey. Fucking hate the music in this game, bro. Reason. It's tough. Our Wi-Fi went out too. That made me mad. I was like, damn. It's rain. Okay. If I don't get this stop, I'm gonna be mad because I got the stop right before Wi-Fi.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
You gotta be fucking me in the ass.
He finds McLaurin. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. And the Washington first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Rolling to his right.
Gotta be
he's going to take
fucking
off with
dude. Damn, Madden, you like fucking little boys
or
something.
Escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
That's complete to his
Why did I hit
McLaurin.
stick?
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. To give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
First down, Washington.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 of the 21. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the first down inside the 10.
You're getting smacked every time. Why?
A good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Williams, and this time
this game is so stupid sometimes.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Damian Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Out of the gun.
It wasn't raining at the beginning of the game, sir. What?
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God, Madden.
Picked up by Casey Hayward, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Eluding the pressure.
Yes, sir.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The score, Eagles 14.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the face and take the toe.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead.
That
It's definitely a thought. Let's go
I don't know
try
why
and
I'm trying to go
increase it.
deep with this man.
But at the same
He's
time, I don't like
fucking
the odds. I don't
lucky.
like where they are on your
He
field.
needs to get his
You got the
shit
lead.
up.
They've done well in the first
Before I
half.
start going
Don't
down.
mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... And this is caught.
That was dirty.
And he is
That was
into the
dirty.
end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was dirty.
Judy, as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles add 6 to their lead. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
It's good, and it's 21-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
I think we gave him so much time.
It's time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to
Why did he engage with that blocker?
plays, but don't forget about it. That trust your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard.
So we have reached halftime here, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Washington 10.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start the second half here with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd.
They run it again with Williams.
Why do I keep
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
That was a block in the back. Give me that flag.
Touchdown, Washington.
That's the noise the refs are making on Ron Rivera right now.
Washington able to make this a
The
close
fuck?
game again.
Yeah, Ron Rivera, you so happy because you just got the Gok 3000 from the refs.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And
Get that out of his hand.
So they try for
That's
two
so
successful.
fucking gay.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now at 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders.
Oh, we made it too
He is
obvious.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was
Yes, he
out
did.
of bounds. So
I gotta watch it. He's throwing it. Oh no, now he's